Hey everyone, big day here on Capitol Hill. Admiral Frank Bradley, the man who is overseeing these strikes, these American strikes on those drug boats in Venezuela, he was on Capitol Hill talking to a select few lawmakers, Republican and Democrat, the top members of the Intelligence and Armed Services committees. And we learned some things from those conversations, although they were private, but lawmakers came out. It seems like the debate now is about the legality of those strikes and whether or not the second strike that ended up killing two survivors of the first strike, whether that was necessary and whether those men were actual threats to American personnel, or whether they were sort of helpless and defenseless, and whether they could have been spared and potentially apprehended and questioned. Democrats came out of that room saying they felt like the video was disturbing and leaned toward the side of these people did not need to be executed.
Video was very disturbing, and I think Congress needs to see it. I think as well that the legal opinion underlying this whole policy actions, frankly, needs to be released publicly.
The top Republican on the Intelligence Committee, however, had a very different take. This is what he said.
If you think these strikes are justified and righteous, as I do, and I want them to continue, then of course the second strike, when you have two survivors who are trying to flip their boat back over and continue on their mission, remain in the battle. Unlike a subsequent strike in which there was no such indication, and they were what's called distressed or shipwrecked under the laws of the sea and the law of armed conflict, and our military went out and picked them up.
We also learned that Secretary Hegseth gave no kill everyone order. We learned there were subsequent strikes where there were actual survivors as well. They were not killed by the American military. And now you've got lawmakers asking the Department of War to make these videos public.